Alright, what is up, guys? JR here. It is Saturday, April the 25th, 2020. I've tried to make this video 2 times already, and both times it ended up being longer than I initially anticipated, so I'm going to try to condense everything that I have to say, not be repetitive, and get it down to a less than 10-minute long video. Hopefully you can't hear the leaf blower outside. The people are cutting my grass. I wanted to wait until they were done, but I don't feel like just sitting here waiting for them to finish. So I said, all right, let's begin. First and foremost, I just want to apologize. I think it's been about 2 years since I've uploaded a video, and yeah, the main reason I'm also here to give you guys an explanation and really kind of make it clear what to expect when you're trying to become a trader, and just know that things do not go as planned, and you really have to be sincere about this. So first and foremost, let me just start off by saying, where have I been? I've been procrastinating. I've been shooting the breeze, squandering potential, and wasting time. That's a great way of kind of summing it up and and putting it into just cut and dry format bluntly. Pretty much I would say for about the first maybe 2 or 3 years of doing this, I was under the impression that if I just traded every day, and if I just traded every day, I'd be able to get it. After maybe 2-3 years or so, I should be good. I should be able to go live. For those of you all that are new, and those of you all that have been working on this for some time, please hear me, and hear me well. You will not get any better at this if you simply just trade alone and you do not go back and genuinely study what you did, what the chart did, why prices did what they did, where they go. You have to find out the minute, subtle, little intrinsic nuances and details of these markets, because the margin between profits and losses is so small. And you really have to know what's going on when it comes to trading these markets. And the only way you're going to get there is by genuinely studying, and studying consistently. You can't say, okay, let me trade today and then I'll study tomorrow, and then a good week goes by and you've traded every day but you haven't gone back to study. That's not really going to help you. You're not learning in that way. Yeah, you may pick up 1 or 2 things here and there, but unless you're really going back and really analyzing prices, really analyzing what you did, how prices respond, what they're doing, where they're going, why they're doing what they're doing, you're not going to get this. Please, hear me, and hear me well. I've been doing this for quite some time and I still don't have anything to show for it. Why don't I have anything to show for it? Because I didn't take this seriously. I treated this like it was a hobby. I would wake up and trade majority of the days. I can't even say I would wake up and trade every day. I would trade majority of the days, but I wouldn't consistently go back and study, and that is a great way to waste your time. So I just wanted to make this video, let you guys know I'm still alive. Give this as a PSA to all the new people. I've noticed that there's been, I guess you could say, a little bit of controversy going on in the price action world with I'm not going to mention any names, but those of you all that follow Mac and are familiar with the recent, I don't want to say conflict, but the recent copyright infringement that's taken place by 2 people that are claiming to be something that they're not and sell stuff. That kind of, just looking at that whole situation, I saw one of them from the beginning when he only had maybe 200 or 300 subscribers, and then I checked back a week later and noticed, wow, he's got about 1,000 and some change, etc. I asked him a question because I noticed that what he was doing looked pretty similar. I asked him how long he'd been trading. He said 4 or 5 years. And at first I thought he was cool. I thought he was a decent guy. And then, fast forward a little bit, I noticed the course information. I hear Mac talking about it, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess that's how it is. But yeah, the moral of me even bringing that up is the fact that those channels grew so quickly. I watched him from 200 subscribers to 20,000 in a month and a half later. So that just lets me know that there are people out there that are hungry for genuine information. They're hungry for quality content, and they're hungry for credible sources who can produce this quality content. If you go back, you look at my older videos, I used to upload pretty frequently, and I have a pretty in-depth, good understanding of price action. The reason why I stopped making these videos is because I just felt, I guess you could say, not worthy or not like I was a credible source enough just due to the fact that I wasn't live. But, if you really think about it, in essence, that's not really a good argument just due to who's ringing my doorbell, man? I'm busy. 1 second. I don't know who that is, but I'm not getting up. But that's not a valid statement, because if you really think about it, people are at all different skill levels, and just because you personally might not be making money, that doesn't mean that what you have to say is not going to be of value or of benefit to somebody else who's able to learn from your mistakes, learn from the understanding that you currently have. So with that being said, no, I'm not live. I've dipped my toe in once or twice throughout the years. Fortunately, I never blew an account. The feeling that I felt when I did take those live trades was it was a good wake-up call and realization that, okay, I'm not ready for this. I haven't prepared the way that I should be prepared to take this on, because you really need to realize that you're going up against the best of the best in the world. And I know a popular analogy that Mac uses for this is he correlates it to MLB, stepping up on the mound against a professional pitcher. If you've never played the sport, and it doesn't even matter. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say if you've never played the sport. If you've never played the sport at a high enough level in terms of professionalism, if you haven't practiced, you don't have an understanding of the game and just a good grasp on everything, and pretty much you're not going to do well. You probably won't even be able to get a hit off that pitcher. And this is essentially the same thing. You really have to be prepared when you're stepping into these markets, and the only way you're going to do that is first and foremost through years of experience, and secondly through genuinely putting forth a lot of effort to study everything that you've done, everything that you're doing, everything the market is doing, everything that you're thinking. Where are you going right? Where are you going wrong? Why are we going here? Why are we going there? This is years worth of trading right here, and I still don't have it. So just let this be a wake-up call to those of you all that are new to this and think that you're going to show up, watch a couple videos, or trade for a few months and go live. Oh, I had a good week, so let me go live. Don't do it. This stuff takes years and years and years, and this isn't even all of my charts here. Granted, this is a good bit, but I've been trading since the beginning of 2016, and I don't have a screenshot for every day that I've traded, but this is hundreds of charts alone. So just know that, looking at this and just kind of realize that this is going to take some time, and it's not easy. That's pretty much just the simplest way I can say it. It's not easy. And please don't be like me. For those of you all that are still here, still subscribed to the channel, or if you just happen to come across this video and say, who's this guy? Don't be like me, because I go back and I look at some of my older videos from 2016, 2017, etc., and I'm amazed at how much understanding I had, how well I knew what was going on, and just the depth of knowledge that I had in terms of price action and price movements and all that good stuff. And it really makes me sit back and feel that and just be like, wow. Like, not to say you blew it, but like you dropped the ball, man. Like, you kind of blew it. You spent all this time not studying, you spent all this time procrastinating, you spent all this time just doing everything else other than genuinely putting forth the effort that you should have been putting forth to get this and make it to a place where, you should be, for somebody with your understanding and your knowledge and the amount of experience and time that you've put in simply trading. So it's an embarrassment. Don't be like me. I'm embarrassed, and that's part of the reason why I was like, I'm not coming back to make any more YouTube videos until I go live. But I sat back and I thought about it, and I said, I enjoy making videos. I like it. It's fun. I like talking about this stuff. I like listening to myself talk. So it's a win-win situation. I know that sounds narcissistic, but I like talking, and I like listening to myself talk, and I like talking about things that I like to talk about. And trading is something that I do like to talk about in the right circumstances and context with the right people. And I'm sure you guys find these videos informative, entertaining, etc. So it's enjoyable for me to make them, and it's enjoyable for you to watch them. Plus, there's an added benefit to you all. So, yeah, I thought about it. I said, you know what? Why not? Why not just go back and start making videos? Another thing is I got a job. I start the end of March. No, not the end of March. The end of May. So I have about a month before I start. It's a job in the financial industry. I can't really, well, I'm not going to go into details about it. Fortunately for me, I'll still be able to trade from my desk, but I don't think, or I don't know if I'll be able to make videos, especially with the depth and level of commentary that I was able to put in them before. But for the next 4 weeks, I just wanted to come on and let you guys know I'll be making videos again. Not sure how many videos I'll make. I guess the goal, we'll set a base goal of 1 video a week. It might be 2, it might be 3. I don't know. But I just wanted to let you guys know I'm still alive, and I'll be making videos again for the next 4 weeks minimum. I mean, I don't want to say minimum or maximum because I don't know what's going to happen with the whole job situation. But I know that I'll still be able to trade. I'm sure I can run a screen recorder and record my trades, but I might have to come back in and do some voiceover after the fact. But basically, I thought about it. I said, okay, I have a month. Let's make some videos. I noticed that, these people got a lot of subscribers relatively quickly. I know that's not what it's about, but that just lets me know that, okay, people are hungry for this information. I see Mac's channel, his views and comments and all that stuff are going through the roof. So people are funneling in, they want this information. So yeah, why not make some videos, man? So if you guys are interested in this kind of thing, if you'd like to see me make more videos, if you'd like to see me come back and get back to what I was doing, just, I guess, drop a comment down below, drop a like. If you don't like it, you want to say, all right, go back to the shadows, quit, I hate you, your videos suck, go ahead and put a dislike or whatever you want to do. But yeah, I just wanted to come back and let you guys know I'm still alive. I never quit. Just was wasting time. I'll say that. Just was not taking this seriously and wasting time. But for the next 4 weeks, I'll really try to give you guys some good content, good trades, good commentary, and really just try to put out some good content. So please, if you're new, if you've never been here before, if you're not familiar with me or what I do, or if you're old and you never subscribed, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and show me that you guys are interested in this content, and I'll do whatever I can to continue making it. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully you guys are all still alive. Nobody quit. Nobody blew an account. And yeah, I guess that's it for now, and I'll see you guys sometime next week. This is JR, and take it easy.